Welcome to the Rick. Reality or illusion? Okay, reality it is.
My goddesses, how y'all coming?
My goddess.
That's how I know I'm went above and beyond with my preparation.
My goddess.
In a tree. But look, when you hug a tree or you get out in nature and you know what I'm saying, just flow and be in the moment, you can hear the sound of pure awareness, which is you. When I say pure awareness, you can just hear everything living together, vibing, and just being itself. The bees, the birds, you can feel the wind, hear it. Tree standing still, but it's moving. It's just like when you just in the moment, you just recognize the things that you probably wouldn't have never even, you know what I'm saying? And hugging a tree alone just, it clears you, it cleanses you. You feel at home. You know what I'm saying? You feel neutral, and you can feel feelings of the tree, and the tree can feel the feelings of you. And it's like a bell dinging. And once it dings, everything just starts to fade away, and you feel more yourself. You know what I'm saying? Cause you see, I just went on that whole look. That's what we said, nigga be tapping. But look, the whole thing is when you hug a tree, it it brings you back to your natural, authentic self, and it cleanses out any worries or anything. It's just like a mama holding a baby. You know what I'm saying? But not showing you all that fake love, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause mom be showing unconditional love, but the tree ain't picking you up. It's giving you that push. You know what I'm saying? That real love, that real mama love. You know what I'm saying? Not that babying you up like a little baby, but giving you that push like a real mama love. But for real, you know what I'm saying? It gives you restoration. You know what I'm saying? Restoring you back to your, you know what I'm saying? And it really calms your nervous system and gives you a relief. See, rather than doing all these other ways to relieve and smoking all this other stuff, like I say, everything in the earth is fine. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's here you can do. It's just most things that you shouldn't abuse. You know what I'm saying? And when you start connecting with nature and staying away from things that you don't need, because you don't need anything, you start to really tap in with the things that's always been within you. You know what I'm saying? In the naturalness. You notice that the high that you would probably get off of smoking, you can get that even more authentic and original just from hugging a tree or from some breath work. You get what I'm saying? But the whole thing is being in that state that you would be when you not.
So when we smoke weed,
Connect with yourself, you get naturally. You naturally always in flow. You don't have to go
so when we smoke weed,
to do all that. You get what I'm saying? It's like you just naturally there. I don't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with it. But moderation and seeing what's for you. Cause when you do step away from things like that, it's like it'll tell you if you were to go back into it that you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's something you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? You should really connect with yourself and see why you have to rely on something that's not you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to rely on that. Like I say, everything is you, but it's like, don't just rely on one single part of yourself. Because if I said that the wasn't you, then I would be saying that you are not everything, and you are everything. But it's more so when you step away from certain things and you align with everything and know that you are everything, you know how to really be in moderation and when to do certain things. And to more so know that you don't have to depend on anything to get you in these states or to get you feeling good about yourself. Naturally, that's something you do yourself. You don't need nothing to do that for you. And I'm gonna go in the whole video on my you know what I'm saying, my journey of leaving that shit. You know, but I'm gonna go completely deep in on that. But you know what I'm saying? We might call that part two. Part two. Part two. But we're gonna get back into hugging the tree. It's like it just restores you. You know what I'm saying? It just brings you that comfort of a you know what I'm saying, like a cooler hug that you just like. But look, it just gives you restoration. You know what I'm saying? That's what it does. There is nothing wrong with hugging a tree or grounding yourself in nature. See, I'm making one I'm grounding too. You know what I'm saying? Keep coming like a drum, like a beat. But look, but look, but it's the unconditional love right there. Go hug a tree. But for real, hugging a tree can really, you know what I'm saying, give you a reminding that you are good. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to put it. It's like setting a reminder on your phone, you know what I'm saying? Wake up. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? It just gives you that sense that you are everything. You are good. And when you hug a tree, it's like it just restores things and you just feel things that you probably wouldn't have thought of, my nigga. Straight up. Like my nigga, I heard somebody say something about hugging a tree. That's why I said don't judge anything. I was like, hug a tree? What is
What did he say?
whoa, what are you talking about? But look, I didn't know until I did it. Yeah, and that goes for anything. You don't know until you do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you can do this until you do it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you already did everything. It's more so about aligning. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta stress. You already hugged a tree. Just go hug a tree. Go hug that tree. But for real, first love, you know what I'm saying? Unconditional love, just like the tree. You know what I'm saying? Giving you that cooler, that push. You know what I'm saying? To bring out your truest self. And second, authenticity. Being your truest self. You know what I'm saying? Just being in the moment and just doing what you already are doing and aligning with that version of you that's already there. But for real, bringing out your truest expression through this temple. You know what I'm saying? And third, embodying it. Embodying all things that you want to do. Bringing out your truest self to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? And truly walking in your truth. And keep going. This is your world. You know what I'm saying? I'm becoming with a lot of more, you know what I'm saying? Speaking the truth and you need that push to really empower yourself. Cause like I say, the way that they got things now, the game is rigged. They playing with us. But don't hold nothing against them. More so you need to look in the mirror and get aligned with yourself and do the things you truly want to do. It ain't nothing to do. It's about knowing what you can do. Knowing that you have the power. You know what I'm saying? It ain't specifically nothing to get to. It's about seeing what's already there and aligning with what's already there. You already are there with anything you want to do. And I shit.